What's up, everyone? Steven here. Welcome back to yet another reaction. Today we are hopping into Buffy the Vampire Slayer, episode number 6 of season number 4, titled Wild at Heart. Hopefully, you guys had a great time last episode watching, was it Beer Bad? I believe it was Beer Bad. Was it Beer Bad? I think it was. Let's make sure it was Beer Bad. Yeah, Beer Bad. I'll say it was a fun reaction to do. It was a fun reaction. I can't say it was a great episode. I can't even say it was a mediocre episode. I'll say it was a fun reaction though, and the discussion that happened after was interesting. Nonetheless, hopefully this episode's better. Hopefully we kind of go in a different direction than whatever that was. Our boy Parker, I don't know if we're going to see him again. It kind of felt like we are going to write him off. This episode seems like it's going to be a center around Oz. He was on the thumbnail. I know thumbnails spoil things, and I apologize, but I can't avoid it. I have to click on it. But yeah, I guess it's gonna be Oz. Something probably to do with that girl, which I assume is a werewolf because of the way he was acting. I think his senses are tingling. I don't know if Willow, or how jealous Willow's gonna get with that, and if we'll see Oz act on it. You know, animal instincts and all that. But we'll see. Nonetheless, hopefully you've been enjoying the series. Like, comment, subscribe, Patreon if you want full reactions, uncut and edited, episodes extra early. At this point, we're probably about 11 episodes ahead on Patreon than we are on YouTube. My guess. You could always get them fully uncut and edited over there, though, if you head over there. But yeah, let's hop in here. Let's have a good time. Pretty much, here we go.
You know very well you eat this late, you're gonna get heartburn. Get it? Heartburn? That's it? That's all I get.
Oh, you should know better than to tempt the fates that way. 'Cause the big bad is back. And this time,
Spike, you're becoming this punch. Yeah, but you're a punchline, Spike. No, you're a punchline.
It's brave that you're here.
Well, thank you.
Brave.
Oh, you made me feel right at home.
Well, isn't home that empty place you're trying to escape?
Oh, it's the band, right, with the girl? Yeah, I think any girl would get really jealous if their man can't take their eyes off of the girl on stage. Like, can't take his eyes off her.
As long as you don't mind.
And this is an awesome relationship.
For 3 nights.
I love this. Feels real, feels authentic. You care about both of them. They had already their struggles at the beginning. You know what? All right, this is mega awkward.
You know, I gotta bail. Call you later.
I mean, I have wrong.
Dude, I love Buffy's style right now. Like, I love her hairband, the outfits.
I flog and punish.
I thought he would have gone to back to the. I guess he can't go to the library. That doesn't make any sense. Oh my god, they got that. Oh shit, dude. That like thing he's in was trash. I guess does Willow always stand guard and shoot it? Oh shit. Yep, this is bad.
3 nights a month.
Or you're the wolf all the time, and his human face is just your disguise. You ever think about that, Oz?
Yeah.
Buffy,
Hey.
tell her right out the gate that you got out of your cage.
Hey, look. Everything's fine.
Maybe you could help me.
Oh shit.
I'd really, really appreciate it.
I don't know. I don't think if it's cheating or not.
In peace with Westphalia.
What does it mean when a girl wants to, you know?
If you're doing it, I think you should be able to say it. Or the girl caught the guy in one of the 7 annual minutes. He's legitimately too preoccupied to do it.
Well, if I find werewolf number 2 out on patrol tonight, you might have a roomie in there.
Oh, we don't want that. What will happen in that room will be something we definitely don't want to have happen.
Buzz, are you okay?
I feel like we could tell people, we could tell Buffy, we could tell Willow, and it would just stop the drama. I'm trying to think of what's his reasoning. What's his reasoning for not, like, a good reason? What's his good reason for not saying something? Because it's Buffy's statement right there should have led me, like, he said, Buffy didn't say we'll kill it. She said we'll put it in the cage with you. Therefore, I'd be like, okay, the girl won't be in harm. Now, the only reason he wouldn't tell them is because he has feelings for this, like animal instinct, like his animal part is like, or maybe he's afraid she won't let herself be captured.
That's what this is all about. We belong outside.
You can't run loose tonight. And not just because you might hurt somebody.
Oh, Jesus.
It's like blood boiling.
If Oz could break the door by himself, I'm thinking two of.
Did you even before I ever saw you?
Oh, what the hell?
I sensed you. Did you sense me?
I'm really out of a dilemma here. I don't know if this is cheating. Oh, this is bad. Oh, this is all kinds of fucked. Oh no, this is all levels of fucked. Oh shit. Willow, I had to have sex with her to make sure she doesn't kill anybody.
I had to lock her in there with me.
I bet.
She's a werewolf.
She's like me, a wolf. I didn't have a choice.
But you did. You could have told somebody. Your solution? Just put you two together in a room all night? Girl's got a point.
Ah, fuck you.
I'm just saying.
She's right though. She's right though, but that's what I've been saying. Like, he just needed to, we could have tranked her. Could have done something. Part of him wanted it.
Sorry.
You had feelings for her, didn't you?
No,
Oh, I just thought she was hot.
I could sense something, but
But you wanted her. Like, in an animal way?
I don't know if this is cheating. I mean, it is, but it's, damn, this is such a dilemma. It's like the angel situation where evil angel goes evil. Is it the same? You guys all said it was, and I kept saying, I don't know. I mean, like, you guys kept saying it wasn't, and I was like, yeah, it was. So would I be a hypocrite if I say that? What the fuck?
I'm fine. I promise. I love you.
Buffy, you aren't really thinking smart here. I would clearly call Xander. Willow's probably gonna try to go kill this chick, which is.
Blame where it belongs.
look, Buffy, you should know that.
Oz. Now might be a good time for your trademark stoicism.
What?
Them find no peace as well.
Oh, this is bad, dude. Willow can literally be an evil witch.
Or the dirty pile of clothing she left on the ground. She wanted to throw you off the scent.
Willow.
She's going to go kill Willow? No fucking way, dude. This chick is nuts.
Let this image seal his fate. Not to love, only hate.
What? Okay, Willow, you're a bit, this is a bit much. Thank God, okay. Whew, that's a bit much. What the
Wow. She's blinding you. When she's gone, you'll be able to admit what you are.
I kind of see her point a little bit. Like, I can see what she's trying to do.
I don't want to find out what I am.
You're an animal.
Holy hell, look at her. Why do I feel like Oz is gonna get shot in this episode? Like, Buffy's gonna try to trank them both or something? Dear Jesus. Oh, headbutt, not good. Oh, that was cool. Jesus, yo. Holy hell, did he just kill her?
Oz?
Oh, yep, I was about to die. It wasn't a gun. I thought it was a gun, like a gun, like an actual gun with bullets. Dude, Oz killed her. Ripped her fucking neck out. What? You're leaving? No fucking way. You're leaving?
Hi.
What the hell?
I'm going.
No? That's your solution?
The wolf is inside me all the time. And I don't know where that line is anymore between me and it.
This sucks, man.
Don't you love me?
Oh, Jesus. What the? That's because he loves you.
I've never loved anything else.
Oh my. What the hell? Was there like a contractual obligation, like a contractual problem? Like, what the hell? Does Seth Green have another show? What the garbage? What the fuck? Oh, damn it. I was not expecting this kind of episode. This episode was heavy. Very heavy. Oh, shit. Damn it. So this episode was really, really good. Definitely one of my favorites. I don't know if it's like top 10 worthy or anything, but it's a 9 at least minimum to me. There's only a couple things that I would have there's only one thing, honestly, one thing that I would have been like, could have been that I didn't like, or we didn't get a good enough reason for it. And it's literally just that Oz chose not to tell. Not the fact that it was the choice not to tell. It's the fact that we don't know. Like, I didn't get a good understanding of why he didn't tell. That's literally the only thing I didn't like. It's just because we didn't get like that quick nugget of the reason. But it could be a good thing because it left us up to our interpretation of it. That's literally the only thing I got that I could even say is not amazing. Because everything else was amazing. From the cheating stuff, amazing. From Xander giving some wisdom, amazing. And at the end was amazing. Oz killing her, ripping the one girl's neck out. That was amazing. That was a really good episode, guys. Really, really good episode. But all right. Let's break it down. We'll break down the episode and see what we could grab here. But like I said, I'm at a 9. The only it had the emotional punch. They didn't really do any comedy this episode, but it had the emotional punch. It had some a little bit of a tense moments. Murder. I mean, it was really good. So we start off right out the gate. Buffy, with the one-liner here. What did she say? I get some heartburn here or something like that. Stabs the guy. Oh man, I forgot we even had my man here. My man was in this episode for all of like a second. Oh man. I know you guys told me last time, or a couple episodes ago, or on Angel, you guys were like, oh, Spike's always kind of been the punchy bag. Has he? I really do feel like he came off more menacing in like the first couple episodes. I feel like the first season he was in it, he felt menacing. A little bit. He was sloppy, but he was menacing. I feel like all of his menacingness is gone. Like all of his scary factors are gone. He gets captured by the people with the hoods. We go to the bronze. We're hanging out. Giles wants to be hip and cool with the young folks, so he shows up. That was kind of cool. I like that. We got to see the interaction here where Oz can't take his eyes off of the wolf girl here. I thought this was, man, I should have known. They gave us this. They gave us this, and I kept saying, wow, this is like the best. This is like the best couple. This is the amazing, so cute, so adorable. They gave us this. I should have known something bad was going to happen. What the hell? Steven, I'm better. Better than that. I should have known. All right. So, we have an amazing moment, great interaction, loved it. Buffy's doing well in school. I thought they were going to kill the teacher, honestly. Then Oz is just hanging and he needs somewhere to sit. We meet the girl. I really thought we were going to keep her around for a little bit. It was not to do that, which is interesting. Did not keep her around. But yeah, I loved her. So as much as I hated her as like what she was doing, I think I liked her as a character. Her demeanor, her presence, the way she acted was really, really cool. I wish she wouldn't have gone so far over the edge so quickly. Or I guess she didn't go over the edge so quickly because she was already at the edge. I kind of wish she wasn't at the edge. Like I would have liked to have seen her go mad, like not being able to have Oz or something. And kind of seen her get jealous of Willow, and that would have been cool. We have this whole conversation about him with the other girl, and he looks at her different. Have the teacher. I thought they were gonna kill her right here. I would say we had some werewolf sex. I was joking about that, but we did. And then I kept asking throughout the episode, and I'm very curious as to what you guys think about. Is it considered cheating? You know what I mean? Like, Oz has been saying forever, when it happens, he blacks out, he remembers nothing. Is it considered cheating? Because he can't control it. He can't do anything about it. It's not like he's choosing to do this. It's not like he's an alcoholic or that drinks too much and then has sex. And he's like, well, I blacked out, honey. I didn't know what I was doing. Very different here. He has no control over what's happening. We have this whole scene. She's saying, don't be in cages. I free roam. I do my own thing. And I kept saying, so does she killed? That's all she does. She straight up murders people. He overhears the whole wolf thing. Willow trying to be sexy for Oz. I respect Oz for this here, for not sleeping with Willow. That's how because like he could have slept with the other girl and then slept with Willow, and that would have been like a douchey ass thing to do. So I'm glad that he has that's how he like has respect, loves her, like all this stuff, right? He has respect enough not to do that. Because there's people that would do that and they're assholes that was like people that cheat. It's like how it was like not something he wanted to do. But I still think, like I said, my one critique is he could have just told her. Not told her about the we slept together part, but said, yeah, I got out of my cage and I know that there's another werewolf on campus. We could have told her, we could have told Buffy, we could have told somebody. I don't know. I love this whole conversation, especially, these two kind of being where they, the friendships and everything the friendships that they have and how they've grown and everything about them. And it was great. Love Oz kind of trying to build like his thing. Another thing is, what a shitty ass cage. What a shitty ass cage. What, does Willow usually just stand guard and then shoot you when you turn? I don't know. This whole scene comes here. Yeah, this isn't the smartest thing though. So I get what Oz was doing here, right? If I keep her in here, she can't hurt anybody. And she definitely wants to have sex. But at the same time, you're going. So this time, this is different. This is like very different than the first time. So he knows that if she comes in here, it's gonna happen, right? She knows that. He knows that. So now it's about weighing the life of someone else over essentially breaking Willow's heart. And then again, is it cheating because of the word? I think this is where the line is like, it's like deepest of like, is this crossing it? Like, then what does he do? He can't be out of the cage. I truly don't know. I don't know. He can't be out of the cage. This is why telling Buffy would have just solved the whole thing. He would have tranked her and that's it. I don't know. We could have built another cage, found something. Which kind of makes it seem like the animal in him wanted it. You know what I mean? Then I thought this was amazing. Yeah, you just walk in, you see a man with a neck. Yeah, this is bad. I love her dropping the bag. I love the framing of this scene. I love the way that she acts this scene. I mean, Willow's been amazing at acting when, like, with the crying and everything. It's just done well. I loved her kind of questioning everything, like his choices.
They're in a room all night.
Yeah, like her, like, and then her even bringing it up. Yeah, that was kind of stupid. Like,
Girl's got a point.
yeah, like, it's true. Yeah, like, that's a really good scene. That's a really good scene. And Willow kind of being, she didn't want to kill herself. She didn't want to kill herself. She was just so heartbroken and in a daze that it would have happened. It wasn't like she tried to kill herself or anything, but it felt like a very realistic take where you're so depressed in that moment, you're not even thinking about your surroundings and you just walk into traffic. She wasn't trying to kill herself though. Another thing is here, Buffy should have called Xander. Should have called somebody. Giles, somebody. I mean, it wouldn't have stopped the one girl from killing them, but it would have stopped Willow from doing something crazy. And again, I joked here when Buffy was mad. I was like, well, Buffy has the right to be mad because she straight up asked you. You said you didn't know. Straight up lied. And I'm also glad they didn't they didn't go the route of Willow kind of going evil there for a second. I'm glad they didn't do that. Because that would have been fucked. Like she was like, he was gonna be like a woman scorned or whatever they say, and like broken heart. I'm glad they didn't do that. I'm glad that broken heart. I'm just glad she didn't go to pure evil because of it. Buffy and Oz are chasing her. They realize, oh shit, he's going after Willow, which made me go like, what the fuck, psycho ass bitch. Then at first I was like, why did they have this scene if the gun switch didn't happen? I thought they were gonna kill Oz, but I guess it was just to have Buffy be like, oh, there's somebody that was hunting out there too. Pretty cool. Oh, this is actually for the time. It's actually done really pretty well. It's not great, but you know, it's for the time period. That's actually pretty good. The fact that they showed it the way it did, I thought the transitions worked. I love like going from like the CGI look here to then makeup here to then when they do a roll. I like the roll here. Let me see if I can find the roll right here. Look at this roll. Do a rip and then bam. That was really cool. I like that. And then Willow freaking out and Oz straight up rips her fucking neck. He straight up rips her neck, kills her. I thought Buffy was gonna shoot him because I thought Buffy grabbed the wrong gun and it was gonna have a bullet inside of it, like a silver bullet or whatever, which would have been insane. And Buffy tells Giles, it's something to worry about. And Oz is leaving. Oh, that's crazy. I guess he realizes he can't be around Willow. He's dangerous. He says he doesn't know where the line of him being human, him being the animal, the wolf is. This was a really good scene, and I get it. It makes sense. He's leaving because he loves her. He's leaving because he needs to figure out his own shit. This makes it seem like Oz is going away for a while. I don't know if he's coming back to the show, and it sucks because I actually really like Oz as a character. Very mellow. He brings some like dry humor too. Like I like it. Damn, but he's leaving. Great scene. He almost. So at this moment here, when he was hesitating here, I thought what was gonna happen is he was gonna walk out, like he was gonna go back on it, but he was gonna get taken by those people with the hoods, and then Willow would have assumed he left. Like they would have tranquilized him, got in the van, and bailed, and that's what I thought was gonna happen. And then Willow would have just assumed he left and never came back. That would have been kind of cool too. Yeah, that's the episode. Really liked it. Like I said, I'm giving it a 9. I'm not sure if it's that good, but for me, the acting, the pacing, everything, it did everything well, except sure if Oz literally just tells Buffy that we have no episode for the most part. The episode really ends quickly, but I liked it. I thought it was really, really well done. That's my reaction. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, head over to Patreon for the full, uncut, unedited reaction episodes extra early over there if you want them. If you don't want them, totally cool. You can get episodes here whenever they show up. But yeah, I'm going to get out of here. I'm going to talk to you guys